Hello, welcome to Toffee TV.
Hello.
Sorry, it sounded like there was an owl in the studio for a moment there.
Have you seen the trend?
No.
Where people say
3 seconds.
they do an impression of an owl, and someone did Sean Dyche as an owl.
Okay, no.
And it's the funny. Hold on, I'll have to get it up. It's so funny.
How did we take 12? We took 1 second
It proper got me.
to get off topic.
Can I just play it?
The comments will fume.
Hi, I'm Nathan, and this is my impression of an owl. It was actually Sean Dyche. Please.
That's really funny, isn't it? I can't even do it. I can't even do it because I'm actually crying.
We might need to make a sub. We are less than a minute in and we might need to make a sub.
Sorry. Carry on.
Okay. Welcome to Toffee TV. It's Tuesday and things are positive. Things are looking up for Everton Football Club. We've just won.
Yeah.
And the talk is that Jared Branthwaite is Curtis. See you, lad. You big weirdo.
Why? What?
Nothing. I'm just getting rid of someone because he's been offensive, and I don't do offensive. You know that.
Is it about me?
Yeah, it's about you. I don't do offensive.
No.
Bye, Curtis. It's positive, isn't it? It's like we've just won a game of football. Jared Branthwaite looks like he's stepped up training. Dewsbury Hall has looks like he's back in light training, and it's all good. So, I mean, first of all, how are you feeling after Sunday?
I went in I was thinking we might get a draw out of this because we've not sorted out our back four, but we've actually got a right back playing at right back, so that's quite nice. So I wasn't feeling the most positive, but I thought we could definitely get something out of it because Aston Villa are struggling with some injuries at the moment as well, so I don't know, but I was made up with the result, honestly. I thought we were the better team for the majority of it, and they did have some good chances like Rodgers, but obviously Pickford with a phenomenal save. Pickford was on really good form as well, so I was really happy with it.
Yeah, it was fantastic. I mean, there was no expectation. I think that was the most important thing. There was no expectation that we were going to get anything out of the game.
That's when we perform best, though, isn't it? It's weird, yeah.
And that's when we are. That's when we seem to just, I don't know, when there's no pressure on the game, probably more from us.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone else puts any pressure on, do they? We're not really like, which is good because I'm quite happy that we aren't sort of the banter club, if you know what I mean. Like everybody else is in the headlines and Everton are just bobbing along. So there's no pressure whatsoever. And I think that's good for us when all the talk's about everyone else. All the talk was about Aston Villa and them getting, possibly being in the title, and all that. And Everton just bob along, go there, do what we've been doing for the last few weeks, or the last, whatever it is, since like the beginning of January with December with the wins, the away wins, and we get the win.
Yeah. I mean, I think Aston Villa fans were really upset that we had ended their at-home winning streak. And I think Arsenal fans and City fans are very happy that we beat Villa as well. Obviously, Arsenal drew to Forest and City lost to Man United, which, by the way, was crazy. Did you see that? The derby? You're looking at me like okay.
No, I did. I'm sorry, I did. Yeah,
no, that's fine.
No, it was a bit mad.
Yeah. So I think they like Arsenal and City fans were very happy with the result as well.
I mean, suppose they were. I don't know whether they're like, I don't know. I think there's so much arrogance amongst their own two fan bases that they probably weren't even thinking about Aston Villa, if I'm honest. Like, I know they're happy. I'm sure they're happy.
I mean, I had people commenting saying like, "Oh, thanks for that." From the
I suppose City not. I suppose it's like anything else, isn't it? It's like watching the game last night, Brighton versus Bournemouth. You don't want, even though it's like mid-January, didn't want Brighton to win because they go above us, and it's like it doesn't really matter at this stage of the season, really. But you're still happy. So I think it was the same on Sunday. It was like Manchester City fans didn't want Villa to go above them.
Yeah.
But really, it doesn't really matter if at this stage of the season. So I suppose it's probably like that.
Yeah.
Arsenal don't really. Arsenal, they'll probably just be thinking about Man City, and Man City are probably just thinking about Arsenal.
I don't know. I think they might. I don't think they're like sleeping on Villa right now. I don't know, but I'm still really happy with the result. One thing that I really want to take away from the game as well was our midfield with Garner, Mineral, and Armstrong.
Yeah.
Because I don't think we've seen that kind of combination really.
No.
And I think that worked out really well. Mineral hit the post after like 12 seconds was it or something. I thought that was really interesting. I thought that made such an impact, and I think we just kind of exposed Aston Villa's holes in their squad early on.
They're having a moan. They're like moaning. I've noticed the Villa fans.
You deserved the win. We were terrible.
But no, I've heard them moaning though that that about their squad. Sorry, saying how threadbare their squad is, and it's like, are you messing?
You have no idea.
Are you messing? Like, I know they have got injuries, but like,
yeah.
Behave yourselves.
I know.
Grow up.
I know. That's nothing.
Grow up. No, it was a brilliant win, and it's just gay when you win, isn't it? Because you just, especially when we've got when we won just over a week. So obviously this time next week we'll be talking about the Leeds game, and hopefully that'll be positive. But it's just gay when the whole life just feels better, doesn't it? Yeah. When Everton win.
Yeah, and Everton women's won.
Well, I was going to come on to them later. I was going to come on. They played Thursday, didn't they, in the FA Cup against West Brom, when we'll come back to that in a bit. No, but it was really good. But Jared Brandt, I mean, obviously, Jacob Brien playing alongside Toffee, and obviously because Michael Keane's out and he's going to be out for another game, as you mentioned before, having a proper right back. But potentially, probably the Brighton game, not sure whether Leeds will come too early, but the Brighton game, potentially Everton could have 4 centre-backs fit for the first time this season. And that in itself could... Well, it's not a bad problem. It's a fantastic problem for the manager, but...
Where are you going to put people, kind of thing?
Where are you going to put them?
I know. Are you asking me?
I'm just asking you.
Well, I personally prefer Michael Keane over Tarkowski.
Okay.
This season.
Okay.
I just think... He's made a lot of mistakes this season. Don't know what it is. And you can't...
Tarky?
Yeah.
Okay. No, go on. That's your opinion.
But don't you think I'm right?
No, I don't think you're right.
That's crazy.
Michael Keane wouldn't get... Is 4th choice for me. And
really?
Yes. 4th.
No.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
You can disagree with me.
I am.
That's why opinions
I just think Tarkowski has made... his mistakes resulted in more goals. Again, conceded. Okay. And I think maybe that is because he is such an important part. But I don't know. I think there was a mistake against Aston Villa that we managed to recover from, that he blamed on a dodgy pass from Pickford. But I don't know. Against Brentford, we saw it. His mistakes did result in a lot of goals. Yeah. But like I said, he's in that important pinnacle position. He's our last before Pickford. Yeah, fair dues. James? This is where you say what? Do a poll. Do a poll on which of the 4. Which of the 4 would you leave? Which 2 would you leave out? I don't know how you do that on a poll, but. Or just Tarkowski. Or just put. Just put. Right. Which one do you leave out of all 4? Right. And whoever gets the most votes for it will be the. As in the 4 centre half. Yeah. And it would be say you could play 3. Say we're playing 3 at the back, right? Let's just say that we're playing 3 at the back, and which one would you leave out? And put all 4 in the vote, and let's see. Let's make the winner of this. Let's make democracy the winner. You just want to I don't, Charlotte. I guarantee lots and lots of people agree with you more than me. Lots of people will agree with you more than me. 100%. So really? Yes. Well, you don't. I know, but you're making this big argument, and you love being right. I really haven't made any arguments. I believe Tarky is he's just, for me, a much better player than Michael Keane, a much better defender. I would have said that in every other season we've had those players, but this season I feel like Michael Keane has really stepped up. I know, that's fine, but for me, it doesn't matter. Okay. It's for me, if I was gonna, it would be if
you had a goalkeeper and he came in because Pickford got sent off and he played really, really well for the 3 games. And then people said, well, let's have a debate over it. And you'd be like, no, Jordan Pickford goes back in the team.
Yeah.
That's the way I think of Tarkowski right now. Don't get me wrong. I'm hoping soon it's Jake and it's Branthwaite. So, but I think for me at the moment, it's probably when Branthwaite's fit and ready to go. And that's what's really great, by the way, is that Branthwaite doesn't necessarily have to be rushed back. I think that's what's the most important thing out of this, is that Branthwaite doesn't need to be rushed back. So there's no clamour. And listen, we've missed... He is our best defender by a mile. In fact, he's one of our best players. And it's what's really good is that he can take the time with him. So I know everyone will be wanting him back straight away, but if it means he's back for, in a couple of weeks or 3 weeks, then fine. Make sure he's right.
Do kind of thing,
Make sure he's right. Like, even if that means they don't really like to do it, but if he has to come off the bench in a couple of games and just play the last 10 minutes or something. I know it's not ideal. Or even if he has to play like a couple of under-21s games or something. Whatever it is, make sure he's back right, because obviously the problem with Branthwaite to me in the last 2 seasons is picking up. I mean, it's not like he doesn't pick up injuries all the time. It's more a case of when he gets injuries, they tends to be bad injuries. So let's make sure he's right, and he's right for like hopefully forever, if that makes sense. So if he ever picks up an injury, it's just like, oh, what's he done? Oh, he's done this injury, which is a normal football injury. Not fucking hell, he's picked up something that's going to keep him out for 6 months, or he's going to need an operation, which is what he's had so far. Which is what sadly like Dom suffered from when he was here. It was like he never just got an injury. It was like, oh, he's out for 4 months. And that's why people went mad. And people like, I don't want that thing with Branthwaite either, where it's like, he's finished, he's done, sell him. What's the, like, why would someone else buy him if he's so injury prone? So, but you love Michael Keane, so that's fine.
I do like Michael Keane.
I like that you like Michael Keane. I like this.
Honestly, I'd start O'Brien and Branthwaite over both of them. But I was just saying.
No, You've backed yourself, and I like it.
Thanks.
I like what you've done there.
Thank you.
Would you go with Jake and Branthwaite this season, or would that be something you'd like evolve into?
I think evolve into, because obviously Tarkowski is like our vice captain. I mean, Seamus Coleman's our captain, but I don't know who would take that captaining role. I mean, Pickford, he's done it before, but I definitely don't think Branthwaite or O'Brien have that control of like being able to take that kind of responsibility yet. So I wouldn't say this season have both of them. Maybe. I don't know. I
think Jake and Jared are definitely the future.
Yeah.
I'm not really too worried about like the captaincy thing. I think
I don't know. I think it does make a difference.
No, I do. I think there's other players. I think Pickford is a captain. I think James Garner could become a captain. Like if you put he's the kind of player who, do you know, I tell you what, right, this is a debate for another day, right? Okay. This is a debate for another day.
Don't say Grealish.
No, not Grealish. Okay. No.
He clapped the referee again. Did you see that?
He did.
I was like, don't do that.
He did. It was because we got the foul and he clapped. I was like, just get the clap.
I was just like, carry on.
Get the clap out your system. That's all I was going to say. But then that comes across completely different. No, do you know a player, right? This will sound dead weird, right?
Idrissa Gana again.
No. Idrissa is a captain, but he's not. He's like, Idrissa's like the captain for like the foreign players. Yeah. He's like the player. He's always been that guy who was like, whereas Seamus is like the captain. Idrissa Gana Gay's always been the captain for players, especially like French speakers or African players or players who've played in France or whatever. He's always been like that side of the dressing room. Yeah. And in fact, there was actually around 2017, 2018, there was actually little issues with maybe splits in the dressing room, and some of the French-speaking players were on Idrissa's side, and that's a different thing for a different day. But one player I'd actually look at, just for going forward, just to go mental note, Harrison Armstrong. And no, hear me out. Because I know that sounds mad right now because he's a player who's like but there is definitely something about identifying a young player who might be at the club for like years to come.
Yeah.
And at some point going, we're putting you in the leadership group. Because they have these leadership groups, don't they, where it's like 3 or 4 players from the squad, different age ranges. But Harrison Armstrong is like one of those players that I definitely go, we want to empower you with more responsibility. They did this to actually Ross Barkley when he was like 21 or 22. They made him a captain for a League Cup game, and it was like, you're like the future of Everton. You're like the face of Everton. You're an Evertonian. And I think there's a big thing. Rooney basically said before he left, he was like, I want to be the captain. Like, and again, you think, would that have kept him at the football club? And he probably wouldn't have been captain because it's a little bit like he was very immature then. But I think Harrison Armstrong is definitely someone just to
keep an eye on.
Just to keep an eye on and go, we want to empower you, to give you a little bit of responsibility, bring you into the leadership group. Start getting because young players should have opinions like that. I think Michael Ball wrote a column last week in the Echo a couple of weeks ago, and he was talking about the FA Cup game. He was like, there was only like 2 players on the pitch who were taking responsibility, and he was like, one of them was Harrison Armstrong, and he was like, I love that. He said, because Michael Ball, mentioned this last week, I think, when Michael Ball came into the team, obviously this is before your times, when Michael Ball came into the team, we were like really bad, and he came into the team because we didn't have that many players. And straight away, he was like bossing senior players about. Because at the end of the day, he was like, you're crap.
Yeah.
The reason I'm in this team is because yous have been so bad. Yeah. And he was like, we've heard, and as I mentioned last week, we heard Rooney say something similar when he came in here. And he was like, I went in the squad and I was like, these are all rubbish. I'm the best player here. And so that they become leaders because they feel like they're better.
They know their worth, really.
And I'm not saying Harrison is like that. But like, he's definitely like, got something about him where you go, empower this lad, make this lad the future of Everton Football Club, make him the face of Everton Football Club, because you know what, that's a massive thing that I think what Evertonians are desperate for as well, and especially young Evertonians, is you want like a Harrison Armstrong to become the face of Everton going forward, to be the kid that every kid wants to aspire to be and have on the back of their shirt as well. And Everton say, we're not, this is a player we're not selling. So he's definitely someone I'd make part of that as well. But as I said, that's a different conversation, even though I've just made it a big conversation. That's definitely a conversation to have going forward, I think.
Yeah, I think like exactly how you said, O'Brien and Branthwaite would be our starting, but like in the future, it's definitely something to invest in, definitely something to see how they would play off each other. Maybe, like you said, as Branthwaite comes off the bench or something. I don't know, but I don't think straight away. Because I think O'Brien definitely needs that. I don't know. I think he needs more support. And I don't think Branthwaite can step up to that right now.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, as we were saying then, I think what's dead interesting is Jake has just broke in to being in a centre-back. So there's a lot of like focus on, can he retain the place? So never mind like Branthwaite. Like, because we haven't conceded, I don't think we've conceded a goal while in the Premier League, while that centre-back partnership have been together.
O'Brien is unreal at centre-back. And first time I really noticed it was when Michael Keane went off with like a back injury. I can't remember.
Palace.
Yeah. And I don't know, you could just see it in the way he played. He felt so much more comfortable and composed. No sense of panic at all. Whereas at right back, you can see he's a bit like, oh, can I go forward? Should I hold back? Whereas in that centre back position, he's so strong. Yeah. And like he made some really, really important blocks against Villa the other day. And for me, it was between him and what's his name? James Garner for player of the match, honestly. Even though Tieno Barry had a really good finish, but
no, you need more than that.
I know.
You need more than that. No, I mean Jake is a really good centre back. He's a proper Everton centre back as well. Yeah, like he's a proper like
unit.
Yeah, he is. He's a big lad. Like he's a big lad. I had to make him sit down when I interviewed him. I was like, no, this is not happening, mate. I'm not putting that. I'm not going like that.
That's really
You're
funny.
You're all right, Jake? I was like, I've already got it. Maybe this is where I've already got a bit of a sore neck, so maybe that's where it started. You're costing me money in new pillows. No, it's boss though. But it's exactly what we want. It's exactly what we want. I think I've said this many a time on this channel, and even yesterday, I was sitting over there listening to John and Baz talk, and it was all about like who starts, and it's like, number one, it very rarely happens that you have all your players fit, but also you should. Evertonians should be really happy when there's like 4 players to choose from for like 2 positions. It's what other clubs have had for a very long time. And being able to go, well, actually, we are gonna. You might have a game where they've got a really fast forward or something. You go, this might be the game for Tarky today. This might be the game for Jared and Jake, or these have got like big centre forwards who are just gonna bully you, and you go, well, you know what, Branthwaite will leave him out today because don't want to see him get injured or anything, or Tarky's made a couple of mistakes, or Tarky, the manager comes out and goes, actually, Tarky's been playing with this injury all season. Let's just leave him out for a couple of games, let him recover, because you know what, he's had no time to recover. That's
another thing, like, he's played every game now, hasn't he? He hasn't had one game off, and I don't think it should be an excuse because I think every footballer should have the ability to play every game. They should be physically fit enough to be able to play every game and perform every game.
Do you agree with that though? Yeah. Truly? So I don't agree with that.
I'm sorry, but like you're in your peak fitness here. You're in your life. You should be able to do it.
I know, but
because there's not a 100% possibility that you won't start every game. You might start every game, and we have seen that from James Tarkowski.
No, I don't agree with you. Okay. I don't agree with that. I just think footballers are at the absolute pinnacle. The Premier League is at the absolute pinnacle physically of football, and I just think it's
too much.
I don't think it's too much. I don't want to be like, oh, you know, whatever.
Okay.
I do think that players do play with injuries. And if you've got an opportunity to play somebody else for a game and that helps the team, then you should help the team. Players will play, by the way. Don't get me wrong. Tarky will play every week and Michael Keane will play every week because that's the way they've been brought up as footballers, is like you play football no matter what. If you're hurt, you play football. And that's what's got you to the top. Michael Keane is still an Everton player because no matter what happens, he generally plays 30 plus games a season. That's why he's still an Everton player. And that's why, if you were looking at 2 players in the season, you only had 1 contract to offer them. And they were like, one was slightly better than the other one, but one of them had only played like,
consistency.
One had played like 20 games. Then straight away, the fans are on like, he's a sick note, him. He's never fit. Blah, blah, blah. We hear it all the time, whether it was Dom or whoever else, people. We've heard it about Jared Branthwaite. Sell him, get rid of him. Finished, never plays. So if you're the manager and you've only got one contract, you will give it to the player who plays 30 games for you. Especially if they're a centre back. So Michael Keane and Tarky have done well in their careers out of that. But I think for everyone, it's good to just be able to go, you can have a rest today.
I think it's good, yeah. Like, obviously, I'd prefer that, but you should be able to do it because there is a possibility that is what you'll have to do. And that is just what's happened with James Tarkowski this season and the last season.
Yeah. Some players don't feel that way, though. Some players are...
They're well within their right. I've never played a full 90 minutes of football. I couldn't do it. Who should say, like,
You've never played a full 90 minutes of football?
No. Sorry. I know I give that impression with my like build and everything.
I don't think you need a build.
No, I'm messing. I'm not built like a
James,
footballer.
James, have you ever finished 90 minutes of football?
I used to play for school.
Yeah. Blind school.
So mean.
I've got no idea whether James is a good footballer or not. James might be the greatest footballer I've never seen.
Right.
We did have someone who used to work here who talked a great game, and then I got to watch him play football, and then he regretted letting me watch him play football for the rest of his life.
Who was that?
It was Ned.
Yeah.
It was Ned.
Yeah. Who's actually not called Ned, by the way.
I've just been told a lot of stories about you megging him in the car park.
Oh my God, mate.
Egging him?
Megging.
Oh, negging.
Yeah.
No, Meg.
Well, there's footage.
Meg.
There's footage of me and Baz basically embarrassing him and Cam, like basically just ending their lives, and it was hilarious. Yeah, we went outside and he was like giving it all that in here, and we went outside and he tried to get the ball off me and I megged him twice. And in football terms, when you meg somebody, you basically own their soul for the rest of the year. That's it. You own their soul. It's a contract. Everybody knows. Everyone in the comment will know.
Yeah.
If you meg somebody, you own their soul.
You did that like over and over again.
I did twice them, yeah.
Right. Okay.
So, but that's it. I own Ned's soul now for the rest of his life, effectively.
I think you did before.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
So, one of the major drawbacks everyone knows of when someone else owns your soul is, if you ever go into a shop and the doors just open automatically, doesn't work. Does not work.
You're so weird. Like the stuff that comes out of your mouth.
Once everyone, I think most people know this in the comments is once you own someone's soul, automatic doors don't open for you, because how does the door know you're there? It's your soul. So therefore, Ned can't go in any shops unless it's with opening doors
or with someone else.
Yeah, someone else, and then he has to be dead quick.
So what happens when you
don't
go,
have like a one
Pardon?
person.
You have so many souls that does the doors open quicker?
No, I can use them. I can use them to help other people. That's the way I like to think about it.
So you steal people's souls to help them open doors that will open automatically. That's
yeah.
wild.
I'm the hero of this story once again.
I've been asked to do a charity match in May.
Where?
What's it called? The Bangor Stadium.
Who's it for? See, we never ever get asked to play in any of these games, and it really annoys me.
Sorry.
Would you say you're better than Baz?
I've said loads of times, I'm better than Baz now because I'm fitter.
In your peak.
Baz was a very, very good footballer. I know Baz was a great. Well, me and Baz used to play against each other all the time. Baz was a very good footballer, like a really good footballer. I have no issue saying that. He was a proper goal scorer, Baz.
Because Baz played like low leagues, didn't he?
We played for Everton.
Yeah, no, I know, but like the first team and stuff.
Yeah. No, Baz was a very good footballer.
Right, the Wi-Fi is not very. Brain changes.
Brain changes, yeah.
Yeah.
Brain changes. And who? So is it like a? Is it a
Bangor
mixed
City
game?
Stadium.
Is it a
Yeah.
Tell him halfway.
Oh my gosh! Yeah. Do you want me to tell him?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm ridiculously.
That'd be so
Would you want
cute.
Ped on the other team though?
Well, I'll play on Charlotte.
You'd absolutely like.
Would you hold
like
back?
that to me?
Would I hold back?
If Charlotte was on the ball running down the wing.
I would absolutely 2 foot.
2 foot.
Like Tarkowski and Richard.
I would probably just. I would just clean it out.
Pickford to Virgil van Dijk.
I would clean it out, big style,
That many.
and then walk away going.
Oh, no, I think you just walk away like deadpan,
Yeah, just like
you hadn't just
like look,
snapped both
just
my
like
legs
not
off.
even looking back. Like like in films where an explosion and the tough guy just walks away. That would be me. Just
You'd get
not
some
even flinching.
sunglasses.
Charlotte's on the floor in a crumpled mess.
I'm like a fly on a windscreen.
No, I'd want to be in Charlotte's team.
You don't want to be in my
No, I
team?
said I want to be in your team, Toffee TV.
Yeah.
Anyway. Anyway. Yeah.
I'll let him know that you're interested.
Yeah. Thanks.
I don't even know what position I'd play in, to be honest. I haven't played since I was like 13. I'm very right-footed though.
Feels like
The
too much
most
time
right.
passed. It feels like 12, 11 years is a long time not to play football.
Yeah.
That feels like a lot of time.
Okay.
Here you go. I just think, yeah. But yeah, Ned.
He's got no soul.
He revealed to me his football ability, and that was that day his soul was officially taken.
Where was he playing football?
We were playing for Rainbow Toffees.
Oh, right.
So we played a charity game for Rainbow Toffees.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
What did he do that was bad?
everything.
So like was he couldn't pass the ball or anything?
He kept on picking the ball up, and instead of taking the simple option, he'd go on a dribble and then literally
Lose the ball.
no, he wouldn't lose the ball. He'd literally run into people.
Just clatter.
So he'd just like beat one or like go past one and then just hit the next person because he'd already lost all his bounds from beating the first one. But listen, we shouldn't speak bad of people without souls. He's not here to defend himself.
at the time, was you annoyed at him though? Was you like shouting at him?
Yeah, of course I
I
was.
can imagine you like
course I was.
freaking out,
course
like
I
he's
was.
your son.
Losing his.
Of course I was. It's a game of foot. There's no. I don't.
So funny.
I don't like when you play footy. I don't subscribe to like charity. You play every game to win, and therefore when you play.
That's really funny.
To be fair, the last game I played was with Ned, and it was like a charity game.
Did you win?
We won 1-0, yeah. And
Did you score?
No, I played centre back.
That's the least surprising thing.
But
Ever.
with me slippers on. Do you know what I mean?
Eye mask on.
With me slippers on, like literally a pair of pajamas. Who was that lad? There was a lad from, I don't know where he was from, but he got literally taken out as well. I can't remember. It might have been, no, it might have been. He's a TikToker, Tom. Scouse lad. Tom Rogan.
That really rings.
He does all like the mad things.
Oh my gosh! Yes, I know. I can't stand that.
Can you know? Well, I didn't know he was a TikToker. I did
a charity bake-off with him.
Oh yeah, well he was a footballer before. I knew he was a decent footballer.
He's a good singer as well, you know.
He is a good singer. That's there. And we were playing, and he was coming that way, and I was coming that way. And you ever seen like the gif of like the train and the thing on the tracks?
No.
You must have.
You have to be more specific.
So there's a train, and then there's something on the tracks, and then people will put something on the train, like Everton or a player, and then.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Well, I was the train. Put it that way. I was the train, and he just went, and it was almost like everybody could see what was just about to happen. There was like an intake of breath. It was like, and I just went boom like that, and just took him out. And I was like, but it was like I couldn't stop myself. I was like the water boy. That's probably a reference you won't get.
No.
I was like, you get the water boy reference, don't you?
I do. I don't want to say it, but is it offensive to call someone a water boy, isn't it?
No.
Am I thinking of something else?
You're thinking of something else. I don't know what you watch for it to be offensive to call someone a water boy. Anyway, there we go.
I did a charity bake-off thing with him, and he stole everyone's eggs.
Okay.
And
Save that for the podcast.
And he turned my oven off. Yeah.
I mean, I like the initiative.
Snake.
I like the initiative.
Snake. Sneaky behaviour.
Tom, if you're watching.
He's not. He's a Liverpool fan.
No, he still might be watching.
Okay. Fair enough.
I mean, Detective Riggs says, think about it, how did Ped takes, and this is where he's completely messed up his argument, Ned's soil, apparently I took his soil, when Ned's ginger he is already soulless.
Is that why you collect souls?
No, but he's written soil though. I definitely didn't take Ned's soil.
But you know what he means.
No. If you're going to write something funny, write it properly. Take the time. Take the extra second to just proof it. Do you know what I mean? Take the extra seconds to just proofread it.
Proofread your comments.
Proofread your comments.
Oh, that's funny.
It is. KUTFT says Kellini on Chloe Kelly type challenge ped. You did. Remember that from Soccer Aid? That was tremendous. That was exactly in the spirit of the game, I thought. And I think Chloe Kelly will have respected him more for doing that.
Yeah, I mean, it was a lot though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. But if you're gonna play with the big boys,
I get it. Like, I can't argue like, no, you should go softer because she's a woman. I can't. That goes against everything.
It goes against all
You're at a crossroads.
What?
You're at a crossroads.
Oh, what do I do? Just like batter women. Because they should be able to fight back. I don't know. You get what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I do that all the time when, like, say I'm in the shop. No, batter women. But say I'm in the shop, right? Say I'm in the shop.
Opening the doors for everyone.
But say I'm in the shop, right? And, like, me missus picks something up. She goes, too heavy. This is too heavy. Can you carry it? And go, oh.
And you go, no.
I go, it's not hair game.
That'll make you stronger.
It's not hair game 2 now, is it?
The other day, though, my dad was like measuring this thing to put on eBay. It's like a wardrobe-y kind of thing.
Okay, glad you cleared that up.
And it was on one of those roller things that you'd like do to move things about. And he was like, Charlotte, don't, you won't be able to pick it up. And I was like, I will. And I could pick it up.
Fair play to you.
And I don't know if he said that just to make me pick up so he didn't have to.
Yeah.
But it worked. I was one of those girls at school that was like, oh, can I have a strong boy to take the chairs out of class?
Why does that not surprise
And I was like carrying around 4 just to annoy her. I was that child.
Charlotte, 2 tellies there?
2 telly, it was chairs.
No. That we
Is
used to
that a
have,
joke?
No. So when
I know the joke.
There's certain lads in our school that used to we used to call them 2 tellies because they walked around like that.
Right, okay.
So like, it looked like they were carrying tellies.
Right, okay.
I mean, we never told them we called them that because they kicked the shit out of us clearly because that's why they walked down like that. But obviously behind their back we called them 2 tellies. You on about 2 tellies? I mean, which one? There's loads of them.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah. So Ned. Sorry. What's
Ned.
That's because someone put Ned in the comments and I've seen it and my brain's went instantly. What's the poll saying right now?
So,
Okay.
who would you leave out? 13% have said Tarkowski, 5% have said Branthwaite, 2 have said O'Brien, and
Yeah.
81% have said Michael Keane.
And you set that up
Out of 352 votes.
to make me look silly.
I didn't genuinely. A lot of people say Michael Keane should play,
People
don't
do
they?
actually back Michael
I'm
Keane,
entitled to my opinion.
You are, and I'm not. That was not setting you up. Loads of people recently have been saying Michael Keane should be
Burns
playing.
passes that out when people say it, though.
Wow.
Baz has arguments with people who back Michael Keane.
Yeah, I've got his son commenting on my videos. Whenever I say anything about Michael Keane, he's like, "Don't say that to my dad." I'm like, cool.
I'm glad you cleared that up.
Sorry, what? He always like defends.
Zach was
Baz.
15 on Sunday, so happy birthday to Zach.
Oh, happy birthday, Zach.
Cut that, send it to him. See what he argues with. I'm not going to get cancelled for some of the things I've said in this show because if you're going to take them out of context, then
That's your problem.
You can cancel anything. Cancel anything. Charlotte was saying stuff before the show about elephants. You could cancel it about some of the things she
I was
said
protecting elephants.
and some of the things James said about elephants as well.
Yeah.
I stand by what I said.
Wow.
Well, we'll leave that for when we do our podcast again
Okay.
because we don't want to like mix them up. We don't want to mix them up. Ian, they were big back tellies because that's what we had back in the day. We had big back tellies. That's all we had. We didn't have these flat
Were they in
screen.
black and white as well?
No, they weren't.
Ah.
Although I think when I was growing up, maybe like me nan had a black and white telly, if I remember rightly. But you did have to like twiddle with the aerial on top. You get like, again, you kids are just so you'd have like instead of having an aerial, now you don't even have to have an aerial. But back in the day, you'd have like, so obviously you get your aerial from the roof, but loads of the tellies just had like either these like 2 little things that come out the top of them.
Yeah.
And basically it just depended on the wind blows and whether you'd get what you'd get. So you'd call it like snow, so not like interference.
Yeah.
And you'd have to like twiddle with the 2 things to try and get the picture. And because where we live, we could get like, you get the Welsh channels as well here.
Oh, nice.
No, just by, if you like pointed them towards Wales.
Are you joking?
I'm not joking.
I feel like
I'm
you're
serious.
trying to
Not
make me look stupid.
So you'd have.
You point antennas
To
Wales.
I swear to
and
God.
you get Welsh TV.
Swear to God. Right.
So point to Wales for me right now.
Point to Wales. I'm going, where are we? Wales is that way.
I don't.
I guess that way.
It's that way, isn't it? Well, it's that we're pointing in the same direction, James. It's that way. The Mersey is that way, right? The Mersey is that way. So that's where the Welsh hills are. You can see them.
Yeah.
So we used to be able to get HTV and S4C. Mm-hmm. So yeah, Emma's right. Scorio is a show on S4C which would have all the European football. So in like in the late 80s and 90s, you could get all the Spanish and Italian football on this show. You could never get it in like any of our channels, but on this channel you could get Scorio, and it's still on, I think. I am right. If you look at the comments, people
I'm
will
not
agree
saying
with
you're wrong.
You have to twit. This.
I just feel like that's something you'd make up to make me look stupid.
No. That's genuine. Honestly, these are the issues we had when we were kids. You had 4 channels. In fact, some people watching might have only had 3 channels. And this is what I was saying to you about like why my generation has seen loads of stuff that is not relevant to us.
Yeah.
Because there was only so many channels on the TV. So whatever was on, you had to watch.
Yeah.
And that was it. So there you go.
Now I know.
So yeah, you pointed the aerials at Wales and you got well. I know that sounds nuts. So if you lived in like Holyhead and you pointed the aerial to Ireland, you get Irish TV.
Wow.
In fact, now if you drive to like Holyhead, your phone will sometimes change to Irish to the Irish SIM network.
Shut up.
It's true. It's
Okay.
honestly true.
Fair
so
enough.
you'll get like and sometimes you can pick up Irish radio
Yeah.
stations as well because you're that close.
Oh wow. Nice.
There you go. What a
Just
time
learning
to
so
be
much,
what a
yeah.
time to be alive that was.
Yeah. Wow. I missed out.
You did miss out. You seem interested. Gary Ward says Hardy. Toffee Donut says Elam Jai arrow Jack Grealish.
Yeah.
So that means Elam Jai over Jack Grealish.
Yeah.
Is that what the kids are saying?
Yeah.
Um,
Because you know that means like more than and less than in maths. So you're saying like more than.
what's
Grealish.
maths?
That's maths.
What's maths?
Science.
That's what the male scientist did.
Anyway. Do
What you got to remember is about male scientists, Charlotte. What? Listen, genuinely,
Yeah.
they created Jurassic Park. Look how well that went.
Scientists.
Male scientists.
The fake Jurassic Park.
Not the fake Jurassic Park.
It's not real, is it? It's a film. Don't wind me up now. You do my head in.
Whatever. Fru and Pinto says, Baz, thoughts on Mamadou Sarr on loan at Strasbourg from Chelsea at the good final final go the other night. Well, that would all be good, but Baz is not here,
Where's
so
Baz?
unlucky.
Do I look like Baz?
Yeah, you do. You look like Baz has grown his hair out. In fact, hang on, let me show you this. So I know everyone's doing that 2016 challenge,
Yeah.
right? So I went on my phone and put in 2016. Oh, where's it gone?
You didn't that group chat.
Hang on. I put in 2016. James, find it and put it on the screen for me, please.
Do you want me to put it on the
I
screen?
wanted you to put it on the screen.
Are you sure Baz will be happy with that?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Right. James, look at James all going, oh no. No, sir.
Just doesn't want to upset anyone.
It's fine. Baz doesn't ever rewatch any of these shows. He's terrified of what I'm going to say. He doesn't want to rewatch them. Found it?
Yeah.
Go on, put it on the screen. Just because he was, you know, mentioned the hair and stuff.
Me at 2016 was hideous. It's a crime.
You'd only be a child, so
I was
that's fine.
14.
You'd be a child.
Yeah, 13, 14, yeah. No, but
Any chance, James?
yuck.
Just sec.
Any chance, James?
Bed, you're so annoying.
I am annoying. So what?
It
There you
is.
go. Make it bigger. Make it really big.
That's a wig.
Make it really, really big. So I put in 2016, and that's
Wow.
what I found on my phone.
That was like Jedward. That's wild.
He looks like he's going to defect to the Reform Party.
That's crazy. Wow.
That's amazing.
That was wild.
Is there any context why he's wearing that wig? Or no?
Was it a wig?
Was it a wig?
Was it a wig? Was it a wig?
Who's that like villain woman from EastEnders with the blonde?
Oh, yeah. That could be anyone. It is good, though, isn't it?
Like blonde pixie cut.
Can people stop saying Baz? He's not here.
Shirley Carter.
Yeah, that
Maybe,
was it.
yeah.
Jake Ablett says, would you take Lukaku for 15 million?
Oh my gosh, that's a goss, innit? That's what's going on.
I don't think it's real goss.
He's only 32. What?
Because he started playing when he was 16.
Yeah, I think that's it, innit? Like, when you put it into perspective, I thought he was like 40, but then like Phil Foden's like dead young.
Feels harsh.
Okay, well, I thought he was older than 32.
Would I have him for 15 million? No, I'd have him on loan.
Why wouldn't you have him for 15 million?
That's a bargain.
When does he ever play?
He's been injured. He was the Serie A top assister last season.
When
He
does
got
he ever
14
play?
goals.
James,
He's injured.
he just seems to be injured all the time.
Wasn't injured last season. I'd take him.
You take a packet of peanuts.
Would, to be fair.
Michael Kearney says, just grab the resale ticket for Leeds as ballot tickets are in the heavens. Equals jog. Terrible kickoff times equals high resale count. Take a look at the Bournemouth tickets available. Obviously, blocks for the likes of Seat Unique had two emails for hospitality this week. Desperation ?
Oh,
Michael getting a bit bitchy there.
I know. Don't like Seat Unique then.
No, I don't like Seat Unique. It's nonsense.
Really?
Yeah, absolute nonsense.
Oh dear.
Absolute nonsense. Get rid of it as soon as possible. I have no issue with saying that. I know you're not allowed to comment, but no. Get honestly, put the tickets back in the hands of the Everton fans. Give more season tickets out. You cold?
Yeah, I always do this. I forgot to put the radiator on.
Put it on then. Don't worry, it's only, you won't. No one will see you. It's only your head. I mean, you could have done that a little bit more professional. You're there now. You're there now. You're there now. Just do it.
I'm gonna sit down, just be cold.
But you're there. You were literally there. You were literally. You were.
Like my head, you're actually shouting at me. You're really stressing me out. Just trying to get. Oh no. Head.
You look quite ghostly when you stick your head to the light. No, for me, Everton. Right now, press the button.
No, but it's like poor and feeble.
Oh my god.
Oh, the camera's breaking now.
What?
Whatever wire you're hitting's messing with the camera.
What? Did I just break something? Is that what you said?
No, it's fine.
No, have I just done something?
Right,
No,
this would be really easy if you just switched it on and sat down. Genuinely. No, for me, is it on? Have you switched it on?
Give me
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god.
second. It's on.
Give me. Did your mother ever used to say, "Give me strength"?
Yeah.
My mum used to say that all the time. Give me strength. Yours, James?
No.
It's a very Scouse-like thing of like when
I'm just
when your
polite.
mum wanted to punch your head in, she used to just go, "Give me strength."
My mum would like do something with her lip, and then that's when I know that I was taking it too far, and she was gonna kill me.
Yeah.
What did she do?
She'd like start biting like the inside of her mouth a bit.
She'd like start defacing
and I was
herself.
like, that was like serious mode. Then I couldn't
Yeah,
do anymore.
that was it.
She was
Give
a
me
battery.
strength. No, I think Everton should just sell more season tickets and just get rid of this Seat Unique nonsense.
Okay.
I just think it's absolute nonsense. There's just seats and seats and seats available every single game, and yet there's people saying, "Give me strength." There's people. Just switch it on. It's close enough. Just switch it on.
I was just gonna try for like loads of
What are you trying to do? Straddle it?
I just wanted to like be able to. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Hit the flag.
I know.
No, she's destroyed the set. The shirt nearly went.
Did it? No.
Just give this.
Have I broken something?
No, just.
Did I?
The first rule is when something bad happens, you don't even reference it. You just get on with the show. Just get rid of Seat Unique. Just have season ticket holders and just make your money that way. And stop messing fans about. Just make it easier for them to get tickets. That's my opinion. There you go. David says Branthwaite coming back, but don't push O'Brien back to right back. What did you think of Nathan Patterson on Sunday?
I thought he was all right, you know, and I thought he was decent. But
I thought he was all right, you know.
but you know who actually impressed me? McPartland.
Did he? Yeah.
I didn't think he was terrible.
No. What a bar! What a bar to go for. I didn't think he was put that on the like
I thought he was good.
Mikolenko poster.
I thought he was
I
good.
didn't think he was terrible.
Yeah.
Charlotte, Toffee TV, January.
I thought he was good.
No, he's all right when he has to defend.
Yeah.
No issues about him at all. Mark Mack says we will have Garner and Jai, potentially Jared and KDH back. Do we stick to a winning team and have Boss bench, or would you make changes? I don't think they'll all be back for Monday though. So
You don't think in Giant?
no, and Jai, but you integrate them. Ilham and Jai go straight back into the team. You go straight back into the team, and you can maybe you look at it and go, yeah, maybe Adrissa does as well. But then Jared might be the week after, and then Dewsbury Hall might be the week after. So you just take your time with them, you integrate them back, and when it's time to put them all in the team, you put them all in the team, and you play your best team, and you just that's what I'd do.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, with Irabunum out, I don't know how
but he
long
could be back, couldn't he?
Yeah, I know. I don't really know the specifics of his injury. So I think if he's fit, I kind of feel like David Moyes might play him over Garner Gay.
Maybe he might do because Garner Gay's played in a tournament, played a lot of games, and I know it's probably about the same amount of games he would have played in the Premier League.
Yeah.
But the manager might have decided to rest him in a couple of those games, so the manager might look at it and go, it depends when he gets back, I suppose, because obviously they won, celebrating, going to Senegal, parade, all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Probably mightn't get back to like Thursday. I mean, it is good that it's a Monday game, but the manager just might go, I'll put him on the bench, I can bring him on. Or he might go, no, he's fit as a fiddle. I mean, he's just like unbelievable. He must just like run round everywhere.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Just
smiling.
Just smiling, legging round, slide tackling old people, which is fine. That's what you want to do.
He didn't do that.
All right, maybe he doesn't.
No. He wouldn't.
Mark the Irish Toffee says, afternoon, folks. Hope everyone's well. And no, 8 off TikTok, Charlotte. Great win Sunday and great showing from the lads with Mail and Roll having a fantastic game. And Big Jake has to say, stay centre back.
What have I done on TikTok?
I think he was saying.
Oh, because I did the owl.
Yeah, I think he was saying, don't bring your owls over here.
I just thought that was funny. I swear you brought up an owl.
You brought the owl up. It sounded like there was an owl in here and you decided to...
Yeah.
And then
you said, it sounded like an owl. And then it just...
And you just went straight to TikTok.
Sorry.
Daniel Church says, afternoon, guys. Think we need to keep the same guys except bringing Jai in for McNeil, hoping Lukaku rumours are true. And in another note, watched the first season of Hijack yesterday with Sir Idris Elba. Just got to say, wow, it is good, the first season of Hijack. I haven't watched the second season yet. But I will start soon, and then we will have a chat about it on the non-Everton podcast. If anyone's not listened to that yet or watched it, please do. It's good. It's me, James, and Charlotte, but Charlotte won't be on it soon because, quite frankly, she brings very little to it. So that's not the reason. I am joking. Charlotte is doing other things.
I am.
When you go away,
yeah,
are you going to be like, not exclusively vlogging it on TikTok, but you're going to be like putting loads of content out? Cool.
I'm still going to try and post every day.
Yeah.
Emphasis on try.
Yeah. Enjoy yourself first.
Yeah, that's
enjoy
it.
yourself first.
I'm worried that it'll just become a...
Don't get caught up in the sort of, like I've got to do this because I do this.
Yeah.
Enjoy your life. And then just do the thing you've just done, but act it out. Like you're in some kind of weird American soap or something, or whatever they're called, like Made in Chelsea, where you just, whatever. You know what I mean, don't you?
Me.
No, you know what I mean, but it's not real, but you're pretending it's real.
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Fair play.
Thanks.
Yeah, cool. Stephen Burton says Tarky makes mistakes all the time, but he doesn't let it get to him. That's a good quality.
I'd rather them not make the mistakes. That's a good quality.
It's a powerful message. Blue Jay says, for me, Tarky is better than Michael Keane, but with how O'Brien is playing, I'm leaning towards O'Brien and Branthwaite being the partnership moving forward when Branthwaite is fit. Branthwaite, 100%. Jake, Tarky, and Michael Keane. That's for Mark. Benjamin says, is there info on Seville right back Juanlu? I reckon if we get him, that Ped should show him around the stadium, especially the concourse where we have too many loos. We need the trough back, so there's only one loo. So if we sign a player, I should show him where the toilets are.
The trough?
Yeah, we have a trough, yeah. We want our trough back.
You sound so proud of that.
But we don't have a trough, but we want our trough back.
That's vile.
It's not vile. What's vile about it?
Are you weeing into a trough?
Yeah.
Ew.
What's weird about that?
Like you're all weeing into like one thing.
Yeah.
No. Surely you'd prefer like your own little.
No.
That's wild.
It's not wild, is it? She's been a man.
Why are you looking at
Why
me?
am I bothered with my Wegos?
Yeah.
Because you're like,
I don't care if it mixes with some of the fellas
Yeah.
when it's just gone.
oh, that's horrible.
Right, there's like the etiquette.
All
No,
weeing in unison into
the
the
etiquette
same
is you
hole.
walk in, eyes straight forward, do what you need to do, get out, wash your hands. That's the etiquette. We're not like crossing the streams or looking down at each other.
I don't know that, like, I don't know. I don't know what goes on with your trough,
It's
activity.
been very successful for many, many, many years.
Yeah, in like medieval times,
Oh,
cool,
very-
but we've come along since
now
then.
we've got sophisticated toilets and it's a mess. The whole thing's a mess.
Why is it a mess?
Because the queues are out the door.
This is crazy.
All we want to do as men is go in, go to the bathroom and come out and wash
You're
our hands.
saving time from weeing into a trough.
Yeah, so what do you want to do? Have it gold plated?
No, I just think to have like as a right, okay, as a woman, I would rather have one toilet that
Yeah.
I wee in than one big toilet that we all.
Well, I get that. That's
We
because
are-
it's like I understand.
That's how I kind of
understand the
see it.
differences in the science. I do get that.
The science.
The science. But men, number one, will piss anywhere. Like anywhere.
Yeah.
Honestly, give me a tree. Honestly. Right there. Honestly. Men do not care. It is part of our biological makeup. We don't care. We will go for a burst anywhere. But what we don't want to do for that burst is queue. We do not want to queue.
I just think
Because what we understand as men is there's no need to queue.
you just need to have everything like that.
Yes.
Are you never jealous at like a festival where you see all like the fellas just be able to go on like the little trough things while the girls have to wait for the actual toilets?
I don't want to wee in a trough.
No, I know,
But I
I'm not
wouldn't
jealous
expect
that
you
have to wait in
to.
the big queue
Because also
while-
you'd have to get into some kind of yoga position.
The thing is, though, I'm so used to like having to queue for toilets, and at Hill Dickinson, this is the first time where I haven't really had to queue.
Do you know in festivals, do they have those the weird men outside ones where,
tanker ones,
where it's
yeah.
like the three and
Yeah,
they go
yeah.
round? See, I find them slightly weird.
You have to like look at
Never a
each other.
queue though.
When we no,
I had a little
but
joke with the fellas
when we went
last
to
night.
so when I went to Switzerland, we went to Switzerland for a pre-season game, and it was in this like basically just like a spot on a footy pitch on a just in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And there was like no facilities, but outside was one of these like so you're going the bathroom and everyone's just walking past you, and it was a bit weird, like knowing, but at the same time. Just by again the logics of science, we've got our backs there and they're not seeing anything.
But you're looking at someone who's.
No, I'm not. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at nothing. I'm looking at a wall.
Okay.
Because these things go round in a circle. So you have someone next to you, but it goes round to you. All you're seeing is the wall.
Oh, okay.
So you're not seeing
Because the
anyone.
ones I'm thinking of, like, it kind of stops there, so you can see the people across from you, and I think that's a bit weird.
just going
But they've got girl ones now, you know.
Cool. That's
The
the
floor's
future.
always like
Ah.
soppy.
That's
Oh,
that's the future.
that's the bad part of it.
Fair play. Listen, fair play. Listen, in America, there's places where they have like sit-down toilets and they don't even have a door on it. Now that is wrong.
I've been to clubs where they don't
No,
have
that's
doors
disgusting.
because, like, of naughty things you
Yeah,
might do in
drug
club
taking,
toilets.
which no one should do.
What if you're what? Having a poo?
Yeah.
Right, if you're having a poo in a club, in a nightclub.
Pooing in the club. Pooing in the club. That sounds like an R. Kelly lyric.
That's bizarre.
That sounds like an R. Kelly lyric. You don't get this with Baz and John, do you?
What's needed though?
Blue Jay says, for me, Tarkowski is better than Keane, but with how O'Brien is playing, I'm leaning towards O'Brien and Branthwaite being the partnership moving forward. Mark, done that one, haven't I? Chris says, easy, Keane, and I think he must be, who would he leave out? David France says, a back three would be Branthwaite, Tarky, centre, and O'Brien right. Branthwaite and O'Brien do have that little bit of recovery place. If two centre-backs, then Branthwaite and Tarky for now until replaced by O'Brien. Bill Cummins says, great win and great to see players coming back, but we still need to sort the home form. We need to, yeah. But that means because we're not going to be as good at home because we don't have as many good players. And hopefully, the home form has took a serious dip when our good players have been missing.
Yeah, it's been like coinciding with injury and bans. Like we were missing Jack Grealish for the Sunderland game. at home. So it's just coincidental, unfortunately.
But that's not always the excuse, because we got beat badly in Newcastle as well. So
yeah, that was just awful.
And Spurs. Timothy says Keane shouldn't play for us again unless two of the others are injured. Michael Caney says, I'm glad Malin took his time and rolled with it to full fitness. Michael, that's shake. Mark Max says, would Jimmy the Gardener be a potential captain? Yes. Sunderland, saying in Sunderland that apparently Everton have inquired for Isidore. Michael Kearney saying that. I have no idea what that is. Firstly, hi Charlotte, and sorry, someone who should know better was silly and quite rightly got booted by Ped. And secondly, can we all ask Moisey to just the same to play the same way at home? He's put PKAY at home as we do away, because points make us all happier and our away football is working. Thirdly, I don't want Branthwaite rushed back. Stick to the club's best finisher and O'Brien at centre back. No, I agree with Charlotte. Taki, he's put Taki, has made some awful passes recently to panics and goals. He needs a rest. Yeah, there you go. I did mention this before, but the women's team won. It was the FA Cup, wasn't it?
Yeah.
On Thursday.
On Thursday.
They beat West Brom away. In not the fourth kit. Yeah. Which I did say would happen. Who've they been drawn against, Charlotte, in the next round?
Liverpool.
At Anfield.
I don't think it'll be at Anfield.
Okay.
I think it'll be there, like
St. Helens.
Yeah.
So St. Helens.
So I think it'll be there. I won't be able to make it, unfortunately.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I think everyone's saying like, oh yes, I'm happy with that. I'm made up with that, but I'm feeling a bit. Ooh. They've made 6 signings lately.
To try and keep them up.
Yeah. And
are they good signings or just like signings? Well, that's interesting.
One of them, Bergstrom, I think her name is.
Oh.
She scored 2 like unreal goals the other day against the London Bees, I think they're called. I mean, London.
Bit of a buzz about them at the moment, I've heard.
Are you happy with that? And and she was really good. So they have made some really exciting signings. They've got like an Irish international as well, and she's really good.
What? Sorry, she's really good.
Yeah.
Like Tony the Tiger?
Yeah, she is actually really. So I was like, damn, and we've only made 1.
Damn.
We've only made 1, and she's a right back, and she's a really good right back, but we've just lost.
And we've lost,
Kelly Gago and Katia
Hang on, is Kelly Gago gone?
She wasn't on the bench for West Brom, and she didn't start.
What was that?
Kelly Gago gone. I don't know.
Yeah.
It sounded fun.
James getting made up by words that sound funny.
Yeah.
Do. So she's in, and also they've lost
Katia Snoes
with another ACL.
Oh, home guard.
They need to seriously. Women's football needs to sort this ACL lark out.
Yeah.
It's mad how many.
I don't. It's so easily done as well. I mean,
but it's not. But it shouldn't be though.
Know.
That's so weird.
Like so many people are saying, like, oh, it's the boots and it's the lack of like muscle.
No, but it's physiology. Of course, it's physiology, but you need to get to the bottom of the physiology to prevent it from happening. And that might mean something to do with the boots, or it might mean like
there is studies going into it now, into like training and stuff like that. But it is just so unfortunate. And so I don't know if you've seen it, but she got shoved over so hard by this player called Robinson or Robertson, whatever, and didn't even get a foul. They didn't, like, literally nothing came of it. And she was on the floor, like, crying because obviously she was like.
That's how Thingo done his last year. Literally this time last year.
Who?
Help me out, James.
Oh, wait, listen, sorry.
Who got an ACL this time last year for Everton? I think Mangala. Yeah. Mangala got the same. His studs got caught in the ground, and he got pushed over at Brighton. And because there was no, I think part of the reason, and I don't know it's the women's game, but I think part of the reason men get it is because of the pitch. Because now you have a lot of these weave pitches. It's not grass, it's weave. So if you put your foot in it, plant it, and someone like pushes you, your knee has got nowhere to go. Yeah. It just goes. And I don't know whether that's the same in the women's game, because obviously, without sounding disrespectful, they don't play on the same facility. Don't have the same facilities.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether it's a weave pitch or not, and it's probably more to do with physiology. But I do think the pitches are an issue. But,
I don't know. I just feel at a loss a bit. I mean, that was real. We can't be losing any more players, and then she's out with an ACL injury.
Yeah.
She suffered from quite a serious hip injury last season as well. So it's just really, really unfortunate now. Yeah. But Sorensen kind of plays our second squad for that game essentially. Didn't start Claire Wheeler, didn't start Brosnan. We had Ramsey in the back, Ramsey in goal, and Izzy Hobson started. That's the first time she started. Mamiki, this is the first time she started in age. So there were loads of
squad players getting a game.
Yeah, and it worked really well, but it was against.
Yeah, it's hard to judge when you're playing a team you aren't. Thanks for that, James.
Is that?
No, it's an alarm's just gone off.
I don't set alarms.
I don't set alarms.
I don't need
alarm.
Wake up.
Alarm set me.
Check your notifications.
Yeah, check it before you. Check it before you wreck it. Maybe they'll go back into the transfer market. I don't know. And they're playing at Goodison this weekend.
Yeah, they're playing Brighton on Friday, which I'm going to be there for. Yeah, I know. We drew to them last time, I'm pretty sure, though.
Think you'll still play for them? Poppy Patterson?
Don't know.
Thanks. You're supposed to be an expert.
I know. Sorry.
I think she does. But she
plays for London City Lionesses.
Oh, does she? Does Does Thingyo still play from the girl who used
Kirby, who used to play for Everton?
Is it Kirby?
Fran Kirby?
No.
Really long person.
The one who played for Man United as well.
Oh, no, she's at London City Lionesses as well.
Oh my God, London City Lionesses. Yeah, they're just dominating.
I do know things, I promise.
There you go. She knows things.
Yeah. So hopefully we'll get a result, feel a bit more confident after beating West Brom away. But I don't know. Losing home guard, Katia Snoyce, Kelly Gago. We're not seeing any more signings. Don't really know what's going on.
Manager's still got his job.
Oh my gosh.
Which a lot of people don't understand, but
I don't want to be mean about him, but we just have really talented players and we're kind of coasting on that. There's no kind of leadership, and we've really benefited from Brosnan coming back because she's kind of taking that role of leader, that manager that Brian Sorensen is just completely lacking in. And their team have really messed about Kelly Gago as well. The way they handled it was so wrong. Saying, no, you have to honour your contract till 2028. And if that means not playing and staying on the bench, then so be it.
Yeah.
And I just think that is no way to treat a player. How would that make a player want to stay? And that kind of, ignores anything good that happened at Everton because you are going to focus on that. No matter all the goals, she was our top goal scorer last season, and she was this season, and then because she hasn't played as much. So I don't know. They said, I just think the way that faculties have treated her has been really wrong, and it's upsetting.
I'm so upset.
Oh, horrible.
Toffee Donut says, who do you think's better, Jack Grealish or Iliman Ndiaye? Baz thinks Grealish is better. I think Jack Grealish is better, but I think where they are in their careers now, Iliman Ndiaye it will be better than Jack Grealish at this stage of his career. But if you're talking about a whole career, I think Jack Grealish has been better, but he's got 5 years on him, and he's done amazing things. But the Jack Grealish we're getting at Everton isn't Jack Grealish at his peak.
No.
Jack Grealish's peak was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. And that was probably a Villa.
Can you believe he was getting booed by the Villa fans?
I know, it's a bit weird, that.
I thought that was bizarre. He got them 100 million,
Yeah, there does lacks a little bit of respect for...
Would you boo any Everton players who used to... Well, any players that you used to play?
Not now. I have done in the past, obviously. But...
I said the only one I would is Anthony Gordon.
See, a lot of the time, I just don't think there's even any point. I just think to myself, why waste your energy on opposition players?
Have you seen his reg plate, though?
I've seen it, yeah. Listen, And past. Thing about him is, I wasn't asked when he went.
Yeah.
I thought he was an all right footballer, and he's gone in waves at Newcastle. But I know what Newcastle fans are now starting to get a bit.
He hasn't scored in over a year.
Out from outfield. He scored penalties. And I know people are starting to get a little bit annoyed with him, but that's football, isn't it? I wouldn't waste my time. But I also think, like, once you start booing a player, like it's like Dom. If people boo Dom and he scores, do you know what I mean? It's also, I don't like it. I'll be honest, I don't like when our fans sing "Going Down" to other clubs.
No, I never do that.
I just don't like it.
Yeah.
I just don't like that at all, because I just feel to myself, we've been there and it's horrible. And also, I always feel like you're tempting fate on anything you do, whether it's booing a player or whatever. I always feel like you're just tempting.
What about booing past Liverpool players? So he booed the.
That's always fun. That's always fun.
We booed the Brentford goalie, didn't we?
Yeah. But people can do what they want. It's
Did
just.
you boo Barkley?
No, I didn't, because I sort of understood. I sort of understood what. See, this is the other thing when people leave, is that I'm old enough to remember when people left our football club and complete lies were made up about why they left. And it was so when Gary Speed left, just complete lies were made up about why he left the football club. And he basically agreed to those, in many ways, to not comment on those lies, and never did. And it was only after he died that the truth started coming out. Wayne Rooney, lies were made up about why he left. And then it was only later on in his career, once we got past a certain point, that like it started coming out that what had happened with him. And again, he came in here and said, there's been players like that where it's just football clubs fabricate stuff. And what happens is the players just go, yeah, I'll be the bad guy. I'll take it, because that needs to happen. So you do, don't get me wrong, there's been people like Nick Barmby who, I mean, he didn't just get booed, he got worse than booed when he left. But when Rooney left, we absolutely destroyed him. But then the truth starts filtering out, and then you start realising why these players, because back then the clubs controlled the narrative. They can't do that now. There's too much going on. The player can come on the internet, on Twitter, on whatever, and just go, what they're saying,
that's not true.
That's just not true. I'm leaving because whatever.
Yeah.
No, Dunk was never booed when he went to Newcastle, because everybody knew that he didn't want to leave.
Yeah.
Everybody knew right then he didn't want to leave. Some players leave because the club's got no money and they have to sell them, and I think everyone sort of understands. So I just don't like tempting fate.
Yeah.
So Gary Waters, I grew up in North Carolina, Northern Victoria. I don't know why I've just said Northern Carolina. If we pointed the rooftop antenna north, we could get all of the Washington DC and Baltimore channels, and with the rabbit ear antenna, when the wind was just right, we could get some of the Richmond, Virginia channels.
Genuinely something from like a Lord of the Rings like paragraph.
Yeah,
the
basically.
Rabbit's ear.
Yeah, because the rabbit's ears, so the antenna were like that, two metal antennas like that, so they look like rabbit ears.
So you point the rabbit's ear to.
Yeah. Very much like Lord of the Rings.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Paul Davis says, what league position would guarantee Conference League? I have no idea. Mendoza, the Maple Leaf Toffee says, morning from Toronto. Question for Charlotte. What projects do you have coming up?
Oh, like what?
I don't know. She's going to Asia for 3 months.
Yeah.
That's the only project she's got coming up.
I've got like the Everton in the community thing.
Don't say anything about that. Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I've got some stuff coming up, but like you'll see when they come out on my socials, kind of thing.
There you go.
But the main thing is, I'm going Thailand,
she's going to
Vietnam,
she's going to
Philippines, and Indonesia.
There you go.
And I won't touch any elephants.
Don't touch the elephants. And last question. Hakan says, can't we offer Beto for Wilson, Eisendor? Sunderland probably need a striker that can only run straight forward, turns like a locomotive and can't score goals. Well then, Beto is your man. Right. We're going, because we're not staying live to do this, because So we're going to go and we normally do this on a Wednesday and we stay live for it. So we're going to we do a show called the Non-Everton podcast, which basically is us three just talking about stuff that's not Everton, but because we're all Evertonians, you should listen. So if you want to watch the video, it'll be on Toffee TV Premier tomorrow. But the podcast goes out everywhere on all our podcast stuff. So normally people just stick around and watch this, but because we're on YouTube, we're not letting you. It's just the rules. I can't mess with the rules.
You do make the rules.
I don't make the rules. I don't break the rules.
Okay.
I don't know who made the rules. They're ancient. They were passed down in scripture. There you go. Right. So we'll be, if you're on Toffee TV Premier, we'll be back at 5 for. Are we doing a tier list?
Yeah.
Is it going to be like?
Do you want me to tell you what it is?
No. I
had 2 ideas, but I can't really do the other one, so I'm doing another one.
You can't really do the other one.
Yeah.
Sound. Right. So we'll be back at 5 on Toffee TV Premier. If you're not a Toffee TV Premier member, then
shame on you.
I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know what's wrong with you. Maybe there's nothing wrong with you. I don't know. You're the person who's got to look in the mirror at yourself and make that decision. We can't make that for you. For just £3 a month, you can support Charlotte's touching of an elephant.
What?
See you later. Bye.
Bye.